Hey, what's going on, people, and welcome to another This Week in Gaming for the week of the first one in November for the week of the 2nd of November 2018. So this is the start of November, start of the Christmas, start of the releases of a lot of games, but we're going to go on about all the stories for this week. So for starters, remember to like, subscribe, comment down below and any way I can improve it, and we will get straight into it with the first news story for this week, which is the PlayStation Classic, which is you know how Nintendo did the SNES Classic type thing? It was a miniature version. This time it's a PlayStation where it's just been shrunken down, and it's a HDMI connection as well, which is very good. So this one gets released on December 3rd, which is exactly 24 years after the launch of the original PlayStation in Japan, which it's very nice to have that, especially since they've keyed up like pretty exact on that one. But it's going to be $100, so it's quite a bit for what you're getting, but it has got 20 games in it. It's 20 classic games. So the games are as followed, so if I screw this up, I'm sorry. Battle Arena Toshinden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft Auto the first one, Intelligent Cube, Jumpin' Flash, Metal Gear Solid the first one, Mr. Driller, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, Rayman, first one again, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations Persona, Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, I think that's how we say that one, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, and Wild Arms. So those are the 20 games that you get with the PlayStation Classic. I actually played a couple of those because I did have PlayStation before anything else. So yeah, it's a nice thing that they brought out. I don't feel like it's probably worth the £100 or $100 that you'll have to spend for it, but it is only $100 as a pre-order. It'll probably go down quite a bit, but it does get released after Black Friday, which is it's a pain, but I feel like it might do okay. Our second news article for this week is about Respawn releasing multiple games for 2013. So everybody knows so far that Respawn, they made Titanfall 2, and they used to do stuff with Call of Duty for, I think it was Modern Warfare 3. They started doing stuff towards that, and they're releasing a Star Wars game, supposedly, like, for next year, which is the Jedi Fallen Order, which is set between Revenge of the Sith, so 3 and 4. It's set between those, about a Padawan Jedi who escaped Order 66. No other thing has been mentioned apart from those two things, so we'll probably see some at E3 about that. But in a press conference, they actually said that they were going to release multiple games. So they didn't say a game, they said games. So maybe we could see a Titanfall 3. I wouldn't want to, because of how, you know, EA kind of released their stuff, especially since last time they released Battlefield 1 as well as Titanfall 2 in the same month, where Titanfall 2 was right in between Battlefield 1 and the Call of Duty for that year, and it kind of screwed that over and didn't get the sales of what it really needed, because that game was like really fun. The campaign for it was very good, so we might see a Titanfall 3 maybe released at a better time, I would hope. Maybe something new, maybe something more inventive than, you know, EA giving them a Star Wars game and them making another sequel, well, making it a trilogy instead for their games. Maybe something completely new we'll find from Respawn, because they're a very good company. We might see something. Our third news article for this week, we're mixing it up a little bit. We are going towards Xbox. Xbox Games with Gold, exactly, for the month of November. So I'm deciding to put this in at the start of the month instead. Every single start of the month I will do the Xbox ones and PlayStation ones. So we'll do the Xbox ones first. So for starters, we've got Battlefield 1. I feel like that's not really the best thing to release, especially in November, since Battlefield 5 comes out in November. They kind of screwed that one over a little bit, but it seems like it's a lot more EA. But Battlefield 1 is available for November 1st until the 30th, and then especially for Xbox One as well, there's another Xbox One game which is Race the Sun. I've never heard of that one, so might have to try it out. It gets available for November 16th to December 15th. And then for the 360 ones, which I actually like this one. This one's Assassin's Creed 1. A lot of people don't really like it, but Assassin's Creed 1 is a very good game. It's actually available for right now, so this one's available for November 1st until the 15th. The 360 ones are only available for 15 days, compared to the Xbox One ones, which are 30 days each. So it kind of, kind of balances it out. And then the last 360 one is Dante's Inferno, which is another EA game. So there's 2 EA games out of this entire thing, and a Ubisoft one, which Dante's Inferno is November 16th until the 30th. So, I feel like EA have kind of slipped their way into that one. So that means people might want to try and get EA access, or maybe just to promote Battlefield 5, especially with Battlefield 1, and especially if people have already got the Battlefield 1, premium for free. That means they've literally got a full game for free from EA, which it's weird for them, but it might work out for them. Now, if we go for the PS Plus games for November, I am only going to do the November for the PlayStation 4 November games. So for starters, we have got Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. I actually played that one. It's the remastered version of Bulletstorm. Works very well. Multiplayer not best. It doesn't really work as well, but who knows that one. And then for the other one, it is Yukaza. I haven't played any of these ones, but it's nice that they actually do have bigger games, and it's more of those type of games that are actually better for probably PlayStation users as well. And then the other 2 ones are Burly Man at Sea and Roundabout. Roundabout did get released on Xbox One, and both of those 2 games are actually available on the Vita as well as PlayStation 4, so you'll be able to download both of those on both consoles. Now, for our last news story for this week, it is back to Xbox. I was going to include the Switch, Smash Brothers games and all that type of stuff. I didn't really want to, because I don't know that much about it myself. I didn't really understand it, and I didn't know how to say some of the characters, but this one is about Xbox. This is going towards the Mixer Season 2, and the reason why it's called Season 2 is because it's coming 2019, and Mixer is the streaming app, but Xbox have kind of released it as a Season 2 to revamp the Mixer streaming type of hub for people who don't have a capture card, where you can just stream it straight from your Xbox and go. So Mixer's trying to compete with Twitch, I feel like, with this update that's coming around there. It's kind of supporting the streamers and the viewers in that way, for like a long-term progression with rewards for the viewers, where you can earn this in-game currency by watching streams, which is a nice way of doing it. And then you can use this in-game currency to buy things called skills, which is essentially the GIFs, stickers and visual effects to add to streams. So it's a nice thing to add. And then I'm pretty sure there's another thing as well called Embers, where I think you can actually put in real money to buy in more unique stickers and GIFs and effects. I'm not quite sure about that one, but it is coming. It says sometime 2019, so we'll see how this one works. I know I only stream on YouTube and Twitch, but Mixer might be a good place to go for, since I do only stream Xbox games so far. Might have to merge to Mixer as well. We'll see how it goes though. See how it works. See what it's like in 2019. So that is the end for this week. I know there's a lot more stuff that I could have done over. I didn't really want to do 5 for this week, just try and make it short, snappy, and instant as an upload, because I am recording it the day before. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for all the support for the channel as well. I'm at 852 right now, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty good to actually have subscribers again and support towards videos, especially for stuff that I actually enjoy doing, so like the Emblem creators, this, and anything else that I do, like the live streams or anything like that. It's very fun to do, and I enjoy doing it. So hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace out.